Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to be on this Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead inspired skull. So if you want to see how I created this skull look, then keep watching. So my inspiration for this video is actually on a wine bottle that I saw while I was grocery shopping. And this is it. It's the La Catrina Moscato and it has a really cool design. And we're going to use this as our color theme, and we're going to do a Day of the Dead skull like you saw in the intro. For all my cork enthusiasts out there, I know I save all of mine. Cheers! I'm going to start with lining the socket of our eye. And the closest thing that I have to a white eyeliner or like a nude eyeliner is like this weird kind of gold, but it really shouldn't matter because we're going to cover it up later. I just want to do a lighter color so that if I need to erase it, it'll be easier. And I want to use a nude or a white, but I only have a gold right now. So we're going to use this gold, I don't even know what brand this is, LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. But I recommend finding a nude or a white because we're just trying to do like a rough sketch of where we want it to be, and then we're just going to cover it up with black anyway. Yeah, I definitely recommend a white or something not shiny because this is hard to see because I have to catch the light a certain way. Next, I'm going to use an eyeliner brush and a gel eyeliner from e.l.f. It's just a black pot gel eyeliner. And we're going to use this to outline on top of that gold. I feel like the Target dog. Okay, those are even enough. Now I'm just going to fill them in a little bit more with the gel eyeliner. And now I feel like a burglar. Next, I'm going to dip into Abyss from the Jaclyn Morphe palette. And we're using this to set the gel eyeliner, but we're also using this to blend so that it's not so like black and then skin. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with the purples that are on the bottle. There's a really nice deep purple and there's like a magenta. I think that would look really cool, so we're gonna go with that. For our dark purple, I'm gonna use Urban from the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm just blending that into the edge of our black. And then I'm gonna dip into the shade Jilted. And I'm putting this all over the lid and blending into that deep purple. And there are our completed eye sockets. And I'm gonna do my foundation off camera, so I'll be right back. And we are back with foundation and lashes. I did use a slightly lighter foundation than I would normally use because we're kind of going for that like ghosty look, and I put foundation on my lips to conceal them a little bit. Next, I'm going to take a black pencil eyeliner, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and we're going to use this to map out our nose and our mouth. And then I'm going to take our same eyeliner brush from earlier and the e.l.f. gel eyeliner, and I'm going to use this to fill in the nose. And then I'm just setting that with this shade Abyss that we used earlier from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And then I used an eyeliner brush to get the skinny parts. And now I'm using the gold eyeliner from earlier to map out where I want the hollow cheekbones to go. And before we do our mouth, I want to darken the inside of my lips. And normally I would do black, but since we're doing the purple in the eye, I think it'd be cool if we did purple right there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of Urban mixed with Jilted and put it on my lips. And now we can trace out our teeth. And now we're going to trace that using the gel liner and liner brush. Okay, so my lines were way too thick and I hated it. So I wiped it off, re-put a little bit. I didn't even put more foundation on it. I just bounced my beauty blender on my lips, reapplied the purple, and this time I'm gonna use my bent eyeliner brush because it's smaller and more detailed. Now that we have our teeth outlined, we're gonna start shading our cheekbones. So I'm just going to use that same shade Abyss, and we're just keeping this really tight, close to the line. And then taking a fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending that out very lightly, very carefully, because black is not forgiving. And next I'm just taking the shade Urban and tucking that underneath the black to give it a nice gradient purple to match our eyes. And then a little bit of Jilted. And then blending everything again. And now I'm just gonna go over a little bit of our teeth with Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill palette and a angled eyeliner brush. And then running a little bit of it on the very inside of my lips. And now we're gonna do the same kind of shading, but on our forehead. So I'm starting with Abyss. And then I just want to keep that purple gradient idea going, so we're going to do that on our forehead as well. And then blending that with a really big fluffy brush. And then a tiny bit of Jilted. And next, just for fun, I want to add some rhinestones. So I'm gonna get a little bit of lash glue. I'm just gonna use the Duo lash glue, and I'm going to put some whatever color I feel like rhinestones around the edge of my eye socket. And here is our completed look. I am in love with how this turned out. Oh my gosh. Wow, like I honestly didn't think it was gonna look this good. I was kind of lost, and I think the rhinestones really pulled it together. And I had to add a flower because our sweet little lady on our wine bottle is wearing a flower. Let me know what you think about this look down below. Like this look? Is it something that you would try out? And don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.